Alright. We need to read some stuff. Before the... Oh my god. Excuse me. Before the event ends. So there was only 4, which was disappointing. So... But it looks like it's quite a bit. Her... That's right, it was this Her Forgotten Story. Entry 1. I'm not sure how long it's been since I finished making this bubble garden inside Gluttony. A month, maybe? I sometimes forget to keep track of the days, so it's not exact. What can I do now? How can I let them know that I'm still here? What if Cinderella or Abe is in danger? What if the mission to climb the lift failed? What if that thing is still out there, in space, forever a looming threat? Is there any way to help them? Is there really nothing I can do lately? I can do. Why did I have that together? Lately, that's all I've been thinking about. Entry 2. I think I found something I can do. I sent out a few bubbles into the expanse, and while investigating Gluttony's insides, I discovered what seems to be sort of a breathing hole that opens once a week. Perhaps I can send out bubbles from there and let everyone know that I'm here. There might still be a way for me to help. Right, the bubble should work. Abe is the one who gave them to me. And after all, I should try sending one up at least as a test today. After successfully sending a bubble up to the surface, I wonder if this is going to be how she finds out that Hansel and Gretel are corrupted. After successfully sending a bubble up to the surface, I decided to create more of them in the workshop. There are 2 things these bubbles need to do. First, let my friends know that I'm inside Gluttony. Second, create a sheltering screen of some kind to help keep my friends away from the gaze of that thing, which might still be out there. Given my current situation and strength, it'd be impossible for me to defeat that thing alone, so just like how I created a bubble veil to shield myself from Gluttony's core, I will make a massive membrane to hide Cinderella, Abe, and everyone else from that thing so they can be found. I'm wondering, I'm at the part of the story where we're fighting Gluttony, me as the commander with everyone, because I think what happened was since these idiots, they made Gluttony run off. I think Gluttony ended up running off to where we were. Uh-oh. It froze? No, it didn't. OBS froze. Okay, that was weird. OBS froze, but everything else was like fine, and it was still recording, even though I didn't see the counter going up. So it caught everything I said. Yeah, it was me complaining about how we're fighting Gluttony because of Mihara and Siren and Mori. Given my current situation and strength, it'd be impossible for me to defeat the thing, so everyone else. So they came about. If I know Cinderella and Abe, they'll definitely find a way to defeat that thing. So even if something terrible happens to them, someone else will be able to defeat it. I smudged my tears. No, they're alive. I have to believe that. What I need to do is buy them some time. This is how I can help everyone. So I'm guessing what she's talking about when she says defeat that thing, I'm assuming she's talking about the queen. That's what I think. Because I mean, she called Gluttony. So, and that thing must be the queen. I don't know why she didn't say queen. The queen! I succeeded in creating a bubble that looks like Cinderella, which will be the first bubble I send to the surface. I use energy extract from Gluttony's silver liquid as a building material. I never thought Gluttony's silver liquid could be used in so many ways. Guess there's truth to the saying, he who creates a poison also has the cure. I designed it so that when this doppelganger meets Cinderella on the surface, it will reach out to her. If it's the Cinderella I know, I'm sure she'll reach out and hold his hand. Then it will become a bubble and lead her back to where I am, to Gluttony. If that happens, I'm positive I'll be able to see them again. I imbued it with the Kodadama that will cause it to dissolve and become a bubble cloud if it meets no one after half a year. And when those clouds congregate, they will form a giant veil that will render them invisible to the queen. I hope this plan succeeds, even if I'm digested by Gluttony one day and disappear into a mass of bubbles. I hope I'll have done my part to help save the world. Oh. Yo, I hate her advice stories because they're so sad. Because instead of like talking with other people, she's just talking with herself.
I'll be leaving soon.
And it's like really sad.
For everything.
Like I said, I know there's these things,
met.
but
my dream.
these are so long.
True.
They take forever to go through.
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills me with such joy.
Oh, there you go. Let's roll credits. Yep, that's the end. I thought, you know, I thought we'd get a little more lower than that instead of it being depressing. I don't even know how her affection story is gonna go. Is she gonna be talking to the commander? Or... Oh, no, I know what it's gonna be about. It's gonna be about her in the past, just like how Scarlet's was. That's what I think it's gonna be like, or you know, Scarlet Black Shadow. That is. It's weird though, because Graves and Cinderella's, and then even Red Hood's actually takes place in a part of the story, which was interesting, because when she was traveling with us, you know, she had possessed Rappy. That's when her affection story took place. But like Graves and Cinderella's, they take place at the outpost, or the surface outpost. But I think Siren's is gonna. You know,
whenever I look at you,
she's gonna be.
You always say I'm great. It's a bit odd.
So yeah, well, there you go. That's the end of the Unbreakable bubble. They're gonna be doing their next event. They didn't. They didn't. When are they gonna release K? And when? What? Who are the two Nikkes I want? K, Hammering, and Drilly. That's what I fucking want. Oh, and EH. When's EH gonna become a Nikke? They can't keep holding back.